Good morning, students. Let us move on to the next lesson of our first unit. That is the third lesson of our first unit, Little Bobby. Okay. Now, just before moving on to the lesson, let me ask you a simple question. If you want certain things, if you want to ask, means all the things your parents will buy and give, but some special things which is little expensive and not, which is the best occasion to ask or demand those things? You know, of course, you know it. It is when birthday is coming near. You can ask, my birthday is coming near. Father, I want this something. The best, the things what you want, you ask during your before birthday time, isn't it, as a gift. So gift, everybody likes gift, isn't it? And we all wait eagerly for our birthdays to come so that we get the birthday gift, isn't it? Yeah, so here we are going to learn about a boy, Bobby, and I will put his demand, birthday gift, what he had asked. Okay, so in this lesson, we are going to see some characters in this lesson. And the first character, Bobby himself. He's a little small boy, little Bobby, his mother, and his pet dog. Name of the pet dog is Jessie. So these are the characters in this lesson. Bobby, mother, and his pet dog. And what is the name of the pet dog? Jessie. So now let us see how this Bobby is. Bobby was a mischievous boy. Mischievous boy means we can see in our classrooms, in the small classrooms, and we can see some students doing some mischievous, trouble-making things. They will do some troublesome things which won't do much harm, but it will create some little bit troubles. It will create some problems, isn't it? Mischievous. He was a mischievous boy. He was a mischievous boy, or else you can say he was a troublemaker. He was a troublemaker. Bobby was a troublemaker. And now one day, little Bobby came into the kitchen while mother was preparing the dinner. And as his birthday was coming nearer, he felt this was the best occasion to ask his wish. And very surprisingly, his wish was to get a bicycle. He wanted to get a bike. And that also, he wanted a red bike. Okay, that time we will come to see this. Okay. As his mother knew Bobby very well, she questioned him whether he really deserved a bike. Whether Bobby really deserved a bike. He asked that he should get a bike for because of his character. So suddenly mother got a thought and said, okay, you do one thing. In order to reflect, or in order to make Bobby think about his character, what did mother do? Mother told to write a letter to God and ask him a bike. Write a letter to God and ask him a bike. So Bobby was not so happy to hear that. He thought birthday is coming, no, he would get the bike. Anyway, he had to obey mother. So what did he do? He went to his room. He stumped and went. Stumped means he was making noise. And you know, when we get angry, when we get irritated, we will do certain gestures, right? So he made sound and he went upstairs to his room. And his pet dog, Jessie, followed him. Now, what was the work given, or what was the thing that mother asked to do? Mother told him to write letter to God. Okay. And so, actually mother wanted to think about how he is behaving. Then, so write a letter to God and tell him why you deserve a bike. Why you deserve a bike. And he started writing letter. Letter 1. So he wrote many letters. Reason will say what is the reason behind it. First letter, dear God, I have been a very good boy this year and I would like a bike for my birthday. I want a red one. Your friend Bobby. So I have been a very good boy this year. Do you think it was true? No, it was not true. So Bobby knew this wasn't true. So what did he? He had not been a very good boy. So he tore the letter and started again to write another letter. He wrote second letter. What was written in the second letter? I shall read it for you. Dear God, this is your friend Bobby. I have been a good boy this year and I would like a red bike for my birthday. Thank you, your friend Bobby. See, first letter he said he had been a very good boy. Second letter he says that he is a friend of God. He is a friend of God and he had been a good boy that year and he wanted to have a red bike. So Bobby knew that, Bobby and we also know that it wasn't true. That statements when we have listened, he was not a good boy. So it wasn't true. So he tore that letter, second letter also he tore. He wrote third letter. Dear God, this time he didn't call him as friend. I have been an okay boy this year. I still would really like a birthday, I would really like a bike for my birthday. So I have been an okay boy. I have been an okay boy, not so good and not so bad. That is okay, isn't it? So he was not so bad and was not so good. He was an okay boy. And he would really like a bike, that also red bike for his birthday. Bobby knew that he could not send this letter to God. So Bobby wrote the fourth letter. So that third letter also, he felt that it was wrong because it was not true. God, this is the fourth letter. I know I haven't been a good boy this year. I'm very sorry. I'll be a good boy if you just send me a bike for my birthday. So what is he saying? I know that I was not a good boy at all. I knew. Isn't it? He knows that he wasn't a good boy at all. And he apologizes. Here what is he saying? I'm very sorry. I will be a good boy if you just send me a bike for my birthday. So he promises to become a good boy. But there is a condition. What should be done? If he sends a bike, he would become a good boy. So he keeps a condition before God that he will become good. At present he is not good and he would become good if he sends a bike. Please, and he's requesting, please, please. Anyway, Bobby was sure that this letter also was not going to get him a bike because he was not a good boy, right? So Bobby knew even if it was true, this letter was not going to give him a bike. Now Bobby was very upset. He was very upset, very sad. He went downstairs and told his mother that he was going to church. And Bobby's poor mother thought that he is feeling bad for his behavior. He is going to repent before God. So say sorry to God for what he had done. So mother thought in that way. And what did Bobby think? Bobby went from the home through the streets. He reached the church. He looked all around. Inside the church he entered and he looked all around. And if anybody was there, what he was looking for, if anybody was there. So he was going to do something. He went up to the altar and what did he do? He took the statue of Mother Mary. Mother Mary is mother of Jesus. Okay. So church will have an altar. Altar means it's a table and where this prayers and things are kept. So there will be statues on this. And what did he do, you know? He took the statue of Mother Mary, kept it under. This is statue of Mother Mary. This is statue of Mother Mary. Mother Mary. Mother Mary is the mother of Jesus. Okay, Jesus Christ, you know that. Who is Jesus Christ, you know. So he took like this one statue from the altar, and what did he do? He kept it under his shirt and ran down through the street back to his house. He went straightly to the room. Okay. Then what did he do? He shut the door and sat down and took another paper and started writing a letter to the God. And what was in the letter? That was the 5th letter. There, dear God, nothing there. God. Okay, very serious. God. I have kidnapped your mom. I have kidnapped your mom. If you want to see her again, send the bike. I have kidnapped your mom, and if you want to see her again, see this mother again, what he should do, or God should do, he should send a bike. So that is the end of this poem written by Richard Rohr. Okay, who has written this? Richard Rohr. So it's a humorous story about a mischievous boy, isn't it? So, do you like the character of, or did you like the behavior of Bobby? Huh? He should have changed his character. That was expected from Bobby by his mother. Instead, what did he do? He became a kidnapper. He went and kidnapped the statue of Mother Mary and started demanding bike from God. Isn't it? So, this is what our troublemaker Bobby had done to get a bike. Okay, so that was the story, and just read the lesson once yourself as you get the PDF. Okay, thank you.